get to the touchdown early on, were y'all able to make any adjustments in coverage, or what did y'all kind of do?
Well, they went down the field on the first drive, and they made some third downs, barely here and barely there, and you got to give them credit. They had 2 weeks to work on us, so they had some things that we had not seen. And then, of course, they got us with the reverse. After that, we gave up. The tough thing is we lost our 2 starting linebackers in the first quarter, and then the other touchdown down the middle, we had a linebacker that just missed a read a little bit. And then, of course, after a turnover or whatever, fourth down, I don't remember. They had a good pass on the corner route. Obviously wish we could have covered it. But besides that, I thought overall our kids played really hard. We had some young kids come in and play really well. When Shannon didn't play either, Showers with him and Rakeem and Swayze out. Central Latham came in and played very well. Hayes Maples came in and played very well. Malik Shorts, he played safety the whole game, played very well. So it was nice to see those guys come in and play and play at a level that we needed to play at. Obviously, we had opportunities that we didn't take advantage of, but sometimes it's just crazy ball. We couldn't get a break at the right time, and they got some, and sometimes it works out that way. You got to give them credit. They're a good football team. And the positive is, Lord comes in mysterious ways. Here we are, and with an opportunity to still have a chance to win the championship. So that's exciting, at least on that phase of this season.
Will y'all have Shannon back this week?
Yeah, Shannon should be back this week. We'll see about Swayze and Rakeem, but Shannon should be back ready to roll.
Whenever Rakeem's not out there, who's kind of the quarterback per se, or who's kind of calling shots?
That's a good question. I thought that Santrell then came in and did a good job. He's getting better and better, but he's hard to replace. He really is. And you could see the emotions on the sideline from him and the players with him not in there. And I think for a few series, the kids were kind of a little bit, when that happened, bang, bang, a little bit shocked, but they rallied together. And I was really proud of them in the fourth quarter. Things didn't look good, and the kids are still playing really, really hard and executing at a high level. And like I said, I thought that we played solid the first half, but we played really well the second half, which made me feel good.
You talk about what FAU brings offensively. Obviously, it's a kip and run offense.
Well, one thing they do, they're a huge tempo team. They go really fast, and that's something that we'll really have to work on this week. They snap the ball within 12 to 15 seconds after the play, which is extremely fast. And of course, they have their quarterback. He is really, really good. He's a very good athlete, and he's a really good player. And then receiver-wise, they've got some great speed on the outside. They have one of the top tight ends in the country. He's going to be a high draft pick. He's a really, really good player. And they have a lot of really good running backs. They don't have one that's the guy, but they got 4 of them that are really good. So, as you know, he's one of the top offensive minds in the country, and they know how to move the ball and score points. And we just got to, try to slow them down, limit them the amount of plays they get, and keep them off the field as much as possible.
Would you say this is the quickest moving offense y'all seen this season?
They're a lot like Auburn last year, and they're like Troy was. Troy got us on our heels a little bit, and so that's something that we're really going to work on this week, and hopefully that the pace of the game will not hurt us. So but that's one of the biggest keys. Obviously trying to cover them is a big thing and stop the run. They run the ball really well, but is trying to make sure our guys are lined up and they know the call and just give us an opportunity to play and be successful.
I know Saturday night's loss had to be tough, but do you think the guys realize at this point, there's a great deal to play for? You're still in the hunt.
Well, there's no question. We're very fortunate how things happened. We could be out of it right now. So it's another Saturday, and that's how why we play this game. And obviously, they know what's on the line. They knew what was on the line last week. You know, we just didn't play well enough to get it done, and hopefully we'll play better this week. We're excited. I think the kids are excited, and looking forward to going to Boca and seeing what we can do.
In the course of this season, where do you feel like your defense has improved the most from game one to where you are presently?
I really think probably in the linebacker secondary area a little bit. You know, our front was our front. You know, they're still solid and really good. And we had some young linebackers early, and it goes to show how we've improved. That Santrell and Hayes Maples came in and played really well for us. You know, early in the year that was something. You know, Hayes being a freshman and Santrell really not playing a lot. Now they've got some experience, so they came in on Saturday and did a great job for us. And even with Malik coming in, and you know that helped us. And then Terry Whittington and DK Kennedy, they playing a lot better now. So that even I consider them an outside linebacker with what we do. So that's where we've gotten better. I think our D line has been consistent the whole year, and it's what we expected. But the maturing of our outside backers, and then our DBs.
How would you, you know, if y'all had suffered similar injuries like in, say, 2 years ago compared to now? I mean, are y'all in a position to absorb that, you know, a little bit better?
Well, you know, with the amount of injury we had, we were about run out of bodies on Saturdays. I didn't know. I thought I might have to go play linebacker if we had one more down, you know. But you know, at least we've got some bodies which are good. And again, when you see what happened to us, 3 of our really good players not play in the game, and we have 3 guys come in and play play well for us, that makes you feel good.
Anything else?
Good.
Coach,
Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
Thank you.